Captain, we should be in this fight.
You know that isn't an option. Even if we join them, none of our weapons would deal any damage. We don't have a choice in the matter. It's in the hands of the hunters.
Stand your ground and fight! If they get past us, the front line's history!
No, this is hopeless. Might have stood a chance if we were higher ranked, but we're not.
Damn it! I'm fading fast. Healing magic? Oh, that worked instantly. Hey, look out! Duck! Now! Go, you know!
Right!
Yes, they're here!
Leave it to the S-rank hunters to clean house.
I think Byung-gu's a little too eager.
I'm sorry, but the sooner I act, the more people I heal. Besides, I only rushed in the way I did because you two were close behind.
It's big, but I don't think we've made it to the boss yet.
Probably just a lead pass to this infestation. Byung-gu, look after the wounded.
Don't have to tell me twice. I'm on it.
Are you ready for this, Unsuk?
You know it! You're a tank! Damn!
And?
Guess it wasn't the leader after all.
Lucky us.
Seems they made it. No doubt in the nick of time. Well, well. Suppose we should get started too.
Guildmaster, on your order.
Right. All units, attack!
More than a decade ago, a series of pathways appeared connecting our world to another dimension and ushering in untold horrors. For the other side of these gates teemed with bizarre creatures called magic beasts. Though these monsters proved immune to conventional weaponry, some humans awakened abilities to combat the threat. They are known as hunters, and the magic coursing through them determines their rank. There's S, A, B, C, D, leaving E as the lowest level. The catch is, no amount of training will improve their power once it awakens. A hunter's strength and rank are set from day one.
Best of luck to you and your crew on today's raid.
Thank you.
No need to overthink it.
Hey! What's up, Mr. Kim? Long time no see.
Now there's a face I wasn't expecting.
Thought you said you had your fill of hunting, Bum Chic.
That was before baby number 2 was on the way.
A successful raid will definitely score you a pretty nice mint for your new kiddo.
I'm pretty nervous. It's been a while, so you know I'm super rusty. I was always weak to begin with.
Huh. Is that a Genu sung I see?
Yo, what's going on?
Came out despite the cold, huh?
Yeah. Nice to be working with you guys again.
Hey kid, have you eaten yet? Can't fight Magic Beast running on fumes.
Right. I did eat before I got here, thanks.
Why is everybody flagging him down? Is that kid like a big deal or something?
He's the exact opposite. Genu joined up not long after you quit. Well, they call him the weakest hunter of all mankind.
Wait, really? That's a thing?
It was once he got hospitalized after a trip through an E-rank gate. If that isn't weak, then I don't know what is.
It's hard to picture of someone being that bad.
But he is, so just him being here means it's gonna be a real easy raid.
Uh-huh, gotcha.
We should probably drop it. I'd hate for him to overhear us.
Too late. Heard every word. Well, they didn't say anything that isn't true, so I can't argue.
Genu! You got hurt again!
Yeah, but I'll live. It's good to see you, Chuhi.
How about you skip the small talk and explain what happened to you?
Oh, yeah, the same thing that usually happens.
You seriously need to be more careful. I heard you even had a hospital stay.
Hey, silver lining, though, is that I was the only one hurt.
So, what exactly went wrong?
The rest of the team was a higher rank, and the dungeon was an E, so they didn't think to bring a healer.
They didn't bring a healer? Of all the thoughtless, self-centered things to do!
Not like I'm mad. It isn't their fault I'm so weak. I'm used to being treated that way by hunters. Figured you knew that. It looks like they're ready to head inside. Come on.
The name's Chill Song, and unless any of you have objections, I volunteer to be the leader of our dungeon raid. Speak now or hold your peace.
Nope, I'm all for it.
G-All is the most skilled out of everybody here.
One less worry if he's in charge.
Working with you, sir, is an absolute privilege.
Thanks. Now, with that settled, shall we?
Hey kid. Hang behind the rest of the pack. Don't get yourself hurt.
Good idea. I'll try.
Focus on succeeding, not trying.
This knife has barely any magic power in it, but it was the only weapon I could afford. Hey, it's better than nothing. All right, let's see this through to the end.
Ah, welcome back, Chairman Go. How was your meeting with the administration?
We covered the usual talking points. Dungeon breaks are a constant problem, but they still want the resources we collect from every open gate. Their demands are logical. Anyone with sense would agree. Hunting's now one of the most lucrative careers on Earth, thanks to the treasures found in those monster dens. Who would have guessed the trophies inside Magic Beasts, these Essence Stones, would be so valuable?
I actually got one. I can hardly believe it.
You have to fight him off!
Stay back, Judy! I gotta go back and help with the main assault. Look after him and patch him up if you can.
Right, I will. You're going to be okay. I'll make you good as new.
We hunters gather essence stones from high-ranked beasts and use them to create weapons and armor that allow us to take down even more creatures in a vicious cycle. One would think we just harvest mana crystals, since they perform the same function, yet they're less potent and make for weaker gear.
But the government's interested in a much different use?
As a new power source, yes. They're safer than nuclear, more efficient than water, wind, or geothermal, and don't pollute the atmosphere like fossil fuels. Quite simply, the ideal clean energy. As we speak, scientists are working to get those magic minerals to produce electricity.
A rare fuel source only hunters are able to collect.
Making the burden that all hunters bear heavier than it already was.
I gotta hand it to you, Mr. Son. You know how to call him. Now be honest. You weren't just staying on as a hunter because you're too stubborn to quit, right? It's only a matter of when, not if, something much worse happens. I thought your stomach was all that needed healing, but you're hurt everywhere.
Sorry.
I'm not asking for an apology here, okay? I'm worried about you.
Everyone good? All loot collected? If it can fetch a price, safe to say we got it.
Mana crystals are as scarce here as essence stones. This dungeon was one dry cash cow.
I guess it's over. And all I have to show for it is a single E-rank essence stone. What a crap reward for risking my life.
Hey! Come take a look at this, guys!
A cave? Or tunnel, maybe.
Either way, it seems to go pretty far. This has to be a double dungeon. Never seen one in person, though.
I was wondering why there weren't any signs of this place shutting down after we beat that mutt.
I have to admit, that thought crossed my mind too.
And there's more.
Maybe. This cash cow might not be as dry as we assumed.
Listen up, ladies and gents. Standard procedure is to report cases like this to the Hunters Association and wait for their approval.
Now hang on a second here. That'd give other hunters a chance to beat the boss and loot the goods.
There isn't any part of a D-rank dungeon that will be out of our group's league.
He's got another kid on the way. He was banking on a decent haul from this raid. It'd be okay to bend the rules a tiny bit, right?
Just a smidge?
I understand how you feel, but going any farther would endanger our lives. So I say we put it to a vote.
I'm not feeling it.
Well, I am.
I vote no.
Same here.
It's worth checking out.
I agree.
Me too.
I beg to differ.
Come on, let's go.
We'll be fine.
I'm sorry, everyone. I really don't want to.
All right. That's 6 in favor of going and 6 opposed, which would make Ginu here the deciding vote.
Well, it's up to me? Even if the danger isn't above a D rank, I'm in trouble no matter what. Still, with Dad missing, I'm the only one who can provide for my family. Mom's treatments aren't free, and then there's my sister's college tuition. I don't want money. I need it. I vote yes.
Raise your right hand, place it on the black crystal, and just try to relax. We're ready for whoever's next.
We would love a C-rank hunter such as yourself to join our group. Just look at that bottom section and you'll find our labor conditions listed in extensive detail.
As of right now, a B-rank hunter and 2 C-ranks agreed to sign with our guild, so it's going rather well, I'd say. I think you'll be pleased, Guildmaster.
I already am. If anybody seems like an asset, make them an offer, regardless of their age or gender. I doubt they'll compare to someone like Hain Cha, but the world is full of surprises.